What is going on, YouTube? I'm back with another Sam vs. Matt video. We are playing as the Dolphins and the Bills again. So if you haven't watched our first video, I'd go ahead and watch that before you get the game spoiled. But we're going to click through some things, and then we're going to hop right into our game. So as you can see right here, the Dolphins are 13-0 and we're 11-2. And for some reason when I was recording, we weren't able to get the first quarter, so unfortunately we're gonna just have to start the second quarter at the 1 yard line of the Dolphins as the Bills punched it in for a touchdown to tie this game up pending the extra point, and they do. So now it's 7-7 starting the second quarter. So yeah, my Xbox did that weird thing where it didn't record the first quarter, so that's why we didn't see any of that. But yeah, in case you haven't seen the first video, pretty much my opponent Matt has Justin Herbert at quarterback, Nick Chubb at running back, there he is right now. He has Cooper Kupp, Davante Adams, and Tyreek Hill at wide receiver, so his team's pretty stacked. Mine's also pretty stacked. I have Joe Burrow at quarterback. I have Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins, who's up to a 97 overall at wide receiver. I have Javonte Williams as my running back as well. So both of our teams are pretty stacked. As Eric Kendricks, who's on my defense, gets a pick off of Justin Herbert, and he's going to get all the way down to the 15-yard line. So yeah, those are just a couple of the star players on each of our teams. As on 1st and 10, we'll hand off to Javonte Williams, and he'll get a gain of 4 to make it 2nd and 6 at Miami's 10. And on 2nd and 6, they'll go to him again, and he'll get a gain of 3 to make it 3rd and 3 at the 8. And on 3rd and 3, Joe's going to pass, but it will fall incomplete. It will be 4th and 3. They have a decision to make here. We'll see if they go aggressive, and they will, as they're going to hand off Javonte Williams, and he does get the first down. Bit of a risky play call there, but it does pay off, and the Dolphins are not able to get off the field. They'll be 1st and goal at the 4, 2-yard rush by Javonte Williams, make it 2nd and goal at the 2, and on 2nd and goal, this time Javonte Williams gets nowhere. He actually loses a yard. The Dolphins are more than prepared for him. So now it'll be 3rd and goal. Joe Burrow's going to pass to a wide-open Jamar Chase to get an easy touchdown. So now the Bills are potentially up by 7 if they make it, and they do. So now the score's 14-7 after the pick by Eric Kendricks. So we'll see how the Dolphins can rebound from that. Tyreek Hill's back to return it using that 99 speed. He gets just up to the 25. But, yeah, Justin Herbert is going to throw. And pass is caught by Tyreek Hill. That was actually a really good throw by Justin Herbert to make it 1st and 10 at the 41. And on 1st and 10, Justin Herbert's going to go deep to Davante Adams, who gets wide open. He gets an easy touchdown. Yeah, you cannot leave that man one-on-one, and that is exactly what the Bills did. Huge mistake there. So now they could tie the game up pending the PAT, and they do. So now it is a tie game. Bills will get the ball back, see what they can do with it. As they'll kick off, the Dolphins will. Short kick. As Greg Dortch is going to return it, and he's going to get up to the 29. I don't know why the kick was so short, but it was. As on 1st and 10, we'll hand off to Javonte Williams, who does get the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 43, 14-yard gain. Now it'll be 1st and 10 again. They'll hand off to Williams again, who's able to get a gain of 2 to make it 2nd and 8. So now on 2nd and 8, Joe Burrow is going to throw and find his man Jamar Chase for a gain of about 3 or 4 to make it 3rd and 5. And on 3rd and 5, he tries to find Jamar Chase, but it gets batted up in the air and picked off by the Dolphins. So, huge mistake by Jamar Chase. Like, you just cannot, if you're going to drop the ball, do not bobble it up in the air like that, because that's what you could risk happening, and that it did. As TJ Hawkinson getting wide open for the first down. So now it'll be 1st and 10 at the 32. Justin Herbert's going to pass, and this time he tries to find Tyreek Hill. He was open, but he just missed the throw there. So now it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 32. And on 2nd and 10, it gets batted by Justin Simmons, and it was in the air for a while, so a bit of a scary play there for the Dolphins. Now it'll be 3rd and 10 for Justin Herbert and the Dolphins. And on 3rd and 10, Justin Herbert gets taken down for a gain of 3 yards. It'll be 4th and 10. They'll just take their field goal, kick up, and good. So now it'll be 17-14 Dolphins. So now the Bills, I mean, they're in this game. If you watch the last video, this game's going better than it did the first time we played, at least for so far. As 1st and 10, Joe Burrow just throwing this out of bounds to make his 2nd and 10. This will be the final play of the half. We'll see what they do here. 2nd and 10, trying to go deep to Jamar Chase, but nothing happened there. As Jalen Ramsey able to swat that down to end the half. Dolphins also get the ball at half, so they have a chance to really pull away here if they can score, because then they would be up by 10 if they get a touchdown. It's Tyreek Hill getting a big return here on the kickoff, down to the 40 to make it 1st and 10. 5:55 left in the 3rd. Nick Chubb is going to take it for the first carry. Gain of 1 yard to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Justin Herbert's going to throw behind him, but Cooper Kupp is able to fight for the first down. Yeah, that would have been a bigger play if Justin Herbert didn't underthrow that, but it still results in a first down, so you can't be too mad if you're the Dolphins. As Nick Chubb getting a huge gain here for another first down. So 1st and 10 at the 28 of the Bills. As Justin Herbert's going to throw to Davante Adams again, who already has 2 touchdowns in this game. Gets his 2nd one there. So now the Dolphins are up by 10 points. So Bills, you got to score here. You cannot afford to stall on offense again. You have to score here, because like the Dolphins' offense is getting momentum, and you do not want them to score quickly and fast like they've been doing, because then that's how games get out of hand. So we'll see how the Bills, if they can rebound from what they're currently doing. As Justin Jefferson's going to get the first down to make it 1st and 10 at the 36. So now 1st and 10 at the 36. He's going to go deep to Justin Jefferson, but it's picked off by Jair Alexander. Miscommunication from Joe Burrow and Justin Jefferson. So now the Dolphins will get the ball back up by 10 at the Bills 48. And now it'll be the Bills 35 after that play. Pass caught on the sideline on the out route. So now it'll be 1st and 10. Cooper Kupp wide open. As that's been one of the Bills' biggest problems in this game. They just keep letting guys get wide open. It's like they got to fix that if they're going to win this game. As Nick Chubb is going to punch it in for a touchdown. So now it's looking really bad for the Bills, as they make the PAT to go up by 3 scores. So yeah, man, Bills, you gotta start playing better if you're gonna win this game. Cannot afford to give up another. You cannot afford to not score again. You have to score here. As on 1st and 10, Joe Burrow's going to throw to Justin Jefferson on the drag route, and he gets a gain of 6 to make it 2nd and 4. And on 2nd and 4, Joe Burrow's going to throw low pass, but it is caught by his trusty man, Jamar Chase, for the first down to make it 1st and 10 at the 40. Joe Burrow's going to pass to Evan Ingram, who gets a good first down, gain of about 17 yards. So now it'll be 1st and 10 at the Dolphins 43. Looking good for the Bills, at least on this drive, is Evan Ingram. Oh my gosh. He just mossed his man that was covering him. And that'll really help, as it'll put the Bills in the red zone. As on 1st and 10, Javonte Williams, that will certainly not help, as that almost pushes us out of the red zone to make it 2nd and 14 at the 20. And on 2nd and 14, we dumped off to O.J. Howard, who dives for the first down to make it 1st and 10 at the 3. And that will end the 3rd quarter. So the Bills are going to win this game. They got to do all of their magic in the 4th quarter. So we'll see if they can. So now it'll be 1st and goal. Joe Burrow, I don't even know if that was 2. That was just thrown to no one. So now it'll be 2nd and goal, and we'll hand off to Javonte Williams, who gets tackled, who gets hit, but he is able to stumble his way in for a touchdown. So Bills will more than take that, because they needed a touchdown in the worst way, as kick up and good by our kicker. So now we're down by 10. Now the defense just has to get a stop to give our offense another chance. So we'll see if they can do that. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 25. Justin Herbert is going to have all kinds of time, and he finds Cooper Kupp, who gets another long touchdown, as the Bills are just having so much trouble on those post routes that Cooper Kupp, Davante Adams, and Tyreek Hill are all able to do. So yeah, that's just been their Achilles heel in this game. So it's a 17-point game again, so things are not looking good. It does not look like the Bills are going to win this game. I mean, anything's possible, but, like, I don't know. It's hard to say if they will come back from this, as Justin Jefferson getting the first down to make it 1st and 10 to 36. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow is going to pass again. He's going to throw. Oh my gosh, Joe Burrow, you're missing throws like crazy. Like, that was to Justin Jefferson, but he was literally throwing it where he wasn't even at. So now it'll be 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10, Joe Burrow's going to throw to a wide open T. Higgins. I don't know why he was left that wide open, but we found him for the first down to make it 1st and 10 to 35. Just about 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. And we'll see what the Bills can draw up here. As 1st and 10, Justin Jefferson cannot make that catch. He almost did, but it got hit out of his hands at the last second. So now it'll be 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10, Joe Burrow is going to have time, but he cannot hold on to this ball for too long. He just throws this one away. He can't find anyone. Yeah, that's one thing Joe is doing too much. He keeps holding on to the ball for too long. It's because we're trying to do long developing plays, and like that one, and we have to hold on to the ball for longer. Jair Alexander gets a pick, and it looks like he's going to get a pick 6 out of this. So things just went from bad to worse for the Bills. Oh my gosh, like, he got hit, Joe Burrow got hit when he threw it, and it just got put right in the hands of Jair Alexander. Cannot do that. Now we're down by 24 points, so as this game wasn't already out of reach, it's even more out of reach. So the Bills are just stumbling their way in the wrong direction here. So, man, this is a tough one for Bills Mafia. So now it'll be 1st and 10 to 25. Joe Burrow's going to have time. This Dolphins pass rush is really good. So the fact that this offensive line's giving him time is actually really impressive. It's just Joe Burrow is holding on to the ball for too long. So now it's 2nd and 2. He's going to go deep to Justin Jefferson. But it will not pay off as Jalen Ramsey's going to get the pick here. So now the Dolphins will have it again at the Dolphins 45. At their own 45, they will do a play-action pass, 1st and 10. Tyreek Hill on that post route is going to get a touchdown. So, yeah, same old for this Bills defense. They just cannot stop that post route. Like, they got to really work on that in the next week's practice if they're going to keep having the success that they're having. Because they're having a good season. I mean, they're 11-2. But they're not going to win the division because the Dolphins are 13-0 in this series. And if they win this game, they clinch the division. It looks like they're going to do that, assuming no miracles happen. As T. Higgins is able to get a catch there, so we'll play it out. We'll see what happens. As 1st and 10 at the 42, Joe Burrow is going to roll out to the right. Has all kinds of room, throwing to Evan Ingram, but Evan Ingram gets kind of bumped a little bit. That'll be incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10, Joe Burrow is going to get taken down right away by Brandon Graham. This time he had like no time. So now it's 3rd and 19. See what they can draw up here. As they'll pass again, Joe Burrow's going to go deep to Justin Jefferson. And he caught it! Let's go, Justin Jefferson! Yes, sir! Yep. That is him. Justin Jefferson, best wide receiver in the league for a reason. Make plays like that. All right, 1st and 10 at the 22. Joe Burrow's going to have time again. He's going to try and find Ja'Marr Chase, but instead he'll find Akeem Hicks, who is going to go all the way, or it looks like he's going to go all the way for a pick six, and that he does. So Akeem Hicks and Jair Alexander both have pick sixes in this game, so yeah, that big Justin Jefferson play was all for naught because we just threw a pick six on the very next play. So now it'll be 59-21. I'm just going to say it, we did not win this game. 38 points in less than 3 minutes. No, that ain't happening. So it looks like we're just going to throw the towel in here and hope we do better next time because, oh boy, this was horrible game by these Bills. And it's like, we had some splash plays too, like that Justin Jefferson play. Like, I mean, and we had that Evan Ingram play too, so like, we had some plays that were good. It's just we had way too much bad in this game to win this game. Like, we've thrown 6 picks and giving up nearly 60 points. It's like, you're not going to win many games doing all that. As first team's going to go deep to Ja'Marr Chase again, just trying to throw some desperate passes. But yeah, this offense just looked out of sync all game, as we'll try and replicate what we did, but it will not work out. Jair Alexander's going to get a pick. So now Joe Burrow's thrown 7 interceptions in this game. So now it'll be first 10 to 36 as TJ Hawkinson's going to get it. Melt some clock for the Dolphins. That's their main priority. And now it'll be first and 10 at the Bills' 48. So now Justin Herbert's going to do a play action here. And he's going to roll it to the right. And he's going to throw. But he does get hit when he throws it. But it'll be second and 10. And on second and 10, Justin Herbert's going to do a play action. Gets swatted down. Could have been picked off, but not like it was going to matter anyway. So it'll be third and 10. And on third and 10, Justin Herbert's going to throw to an open Tyreek Hill, who goes down at the 23 after getting tripped up by the Bills' defense. So now it'll be first and 10 again. 23-yard line of the Bills. Justin Herbert's going to throw a low pass to Cooper Kupp, and he got it. So it's not going to matter because the Dolphins are just going to run the rest of this clock out, and we're just going to get out of the stadium and think about the game that we just put up because that was awful. 7 picks, almost 60 points given up. Yeah, this was bad. Like, very bad. Like, I don't even know where to start here. Like, passing the ball, Justin Herbert, he could just do what he wanted. Joe Burrow threw 7 interceptions, and yeah, no. If you should not win any games where you throw 7 picks and give up pretty much 60 points on offense. So, receiving, Davante Adams, Cooper Kupp, and Tyreek Hill all had over 100 receiving yards. That was definitely not good. We didn't really run the ball as well as we probably should have. Defense, Jordan Hicks, Jair Alexander both had multiple picks. Eric Kendricks, Joe Tryon, Shoyinka, Jalen Ramsey all had picks of their own. As there were 8 in this game, 7 by Joe Burrow. So yeah, this game, we're going to just run with this and try and forget that it ever happened. But anyways, thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, you know. If you really liked it, you could subscribe if you would like more of this content. But that's all I have for now. I will see you all in my next video.